Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This is your reading. Okay. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo, Leo. Um, I'm just gonna clear the energy really quick. Okay. Keep seeing like somebody swimming. Could be in a lake or an ocean, or just like a huge natural body of water. And they're just like coming up for air after being underwater for a long, long time. Like maybe this person went diving in the ocean or in the sea or in the water. Like where you just hold your breath, free dive. You could have seen like a video of somebody or recently heard of somebody like, that likes to free dive or something. Okay. Leo. Surprise. First card out. And this person is fishing. They're fishing here in a lake or a river. They're pulling something out of their net in the water. They caught something. You have the Room card. Let's see what else. This is the Gypsy Oracle, so it's different than the Tarot. You may have an opportunity to move or an opportunity to upgrade your living situation. There's something about, some of you may feel compelled to move around your furniture or change something in your room or something. Like for some of you, there's a particular place that you want to visit, and it's like in a historic house or something, or like, oh, this is a historic house, and this is how their furniture was. It's like kept the same, and it's antique or something, or you want to go antiquing. There's some sort of a surprise that could occur around a time when you have urges to do one of these things, or you find yourself doing one of these activities. You may just go visit somebody who has had the same type of furniture set up for quite a long time. Okay, but we're gonna like look into this a little more because you have the Enemy card that came out here, and then you have the Child. For some of you, somebody's mother hates you. Hates you, wants to make things difficult for you, something like that. That you have this Thief card here. They want to take something away from you because you're about to get something. You have the Messenger and the Scholar card here. And the Service is in reverse. So there is something that you're no longer doing. There's something that you're no longer doing for their child that they don't like because you used to do something for their child and they feel like you owe their child something, or their child should get these benefits that you're now getting, that they should be a part of this achievement that you're making. It's like they kind of want to make their child seem better than they are. They want to take some sort of, don't want to say nobility away from you, but it's something like that. But you have some sort of a message. This is always a good news, this messenger. It's always a good news, but it may be something that needs to be hidden. Some sort of good news that you're getting that needs to be hidden for whatever particular reason. Something is going to be very, very successful for you here. And there's just people that you don't want them to find that out. They don't need to know this information, and that's it. So they don't get to know that information, and that's it. You may have somebody that you were in a relationship reach back out to you. There's some kind of a message about this, about a child. Could be a child that you have together, could be them having a child, could be you having a child, but there's like something here about, and I feel like this person wants a new beginning with you. They really do. With this Page of Cups, they want this new beginning with you. They want another shot here, but at the same time, I feel like they're still your enemy. And this could be like you had a frenemy and you figured it out and you pushed away from them. This could be like something that's happening right now, about to come to happen. But there's a change in your energy. You're no longer doing things for other people. I really love this card because like in this time, people were so their job, right? They were so dedicated to their job, People, and look at this man. He looks older, right? He's bent over. He can barely even stand up. And he looks sort of shorter in like stature and everything, which to me, I'm just getting this energy of a person who had to be old too soon. They had to be too mature too soon. Like back then they would send like 11-year-olds off to go work, because the family didn't have any money and they never really got to go back and see their family, but their money went back there and they're like living, like working like a dog here, like there was, human rights. It's just, there's something here about you used to give too much and you're stopping that. You're not doing that anymore. You're like, I really deserve to have a life here. My life is not this job, or my life is not giving to these other people or people who are not your kids. It's like, yeah, my life is to give to my kid or my life, but it's not for everybody else. You know what I mean? There's something about that. You're achieving something and somebody wants to try to take it away from you. And I feel like that's just why you're wanting to keep it secret, this news that you're getting. Because it feels like it's really big news. It feels like it's something that is, very fortunate that is happening for you. And, you have wedding here. It's like, you have cards of like a serious commitment coming in for you. Whether that is a child, whether that is a wedding, but this could also, the child card, it doesn't have to be a child. The cards are depicted very literally, but it doesn't have to be. This could be something that you're trying to achieve, right? And then you reach the next level status with it. It's kind of like a teacher, and then they reach their tenure, and they get their tenure. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, and I'm not even 100% sure of what it is, but I know it's something where it's like a status thing and it's good. Or like a arter. I was trying to say author and then writer at the same time. They get syndicated, right? That means something. Like if you're just an actress, but then if you get an Academy Award, that's something. You want to be there. So the child could be whatever this project or career is that you're birthing, right? And then the wedding would be, obviously, if you have a child with someone, the ideal, I guess, situation could be that you would want the relationship to thrive and be amazing and wonderful and stable, and you have a wedding. You know what I mean? Like, that's not everybody wants that with the person that they end up having a child with. But, obviously, ideally, that would be like a goal here. So I feel like you're getting that, whatever that means for you, which could very well be a child in a wedding. So, whatever you want. But it's like, there's something here with this 9 of Swords, and then you have the Hierophant and the 2 of Cups. So this is something becoming more. The 2 of Cups comes just like the Child card. And then the Hierophant, there is a next level to this. And being that this came out of 2 different decks, this can also be 2 different things. It doesn't have to be here. Why is this? I don't know if you're worried about how this is going to go. Like, this hasn't gone forward yet. And so this is why we're getting this 9 of Swords energy. Like, it's not really happening, but I've put work into this for a long, long time. Like, if we're going with the baby example, you've tried to have kids for a long, long time and it hasn't happened. You're worried that you missed, your window for your ability for that, or, you're just worried that this is going to be a struggle, or how is this going to play out? You're not sure. But, it's showing nothing to worry about. It's showing this coming through. But before, you're worried about it. So, what is the... Let's just clarify. I want to clarify the 9 of Swords. Maybe fears that don't exist, that, internally you're just like eating yourself up here. Are you your own worst enemy here? Are you feeling like you're wanting to be very secluded here in your room? You're not wanting to go out. You're wanting to isolate yourself a little bit. But then you have this surprise card here. So I feel like this is a pleasant... Okay, 10 of Cups. Yeah. This is a pleasant surprise that comes in. Maybe you're worried about this person. Are they going to show up? Are they going to be here for me? If it's someone that you're co-creating with, this is someone that you're having a child with. If this is a route that you're going to move forward with, whatever it is that you're creating or crafting here, or a business idea here. Look at this. Yeah, that is really what is wanted happening here. I mean, she's holding the baby there and everything, and you have the Star, so this is that wish fulfillment. You have Queen of Cups, okay. This could just be a relationship also that gets taken to the next level, but I feel for a lot of you, it is also has to do with your career. And it is something that you just feel compelled to do, that you have a lot of passion towards doing this. There's a lot of emotions behind this. You really care if this works out or not. And this is something that you have had to leave other things behind to focus your energy on. And it just feels very, the more and more energy that you put into this, the more and more you're going to get out of this. It's just like you're a little bit worried that it's not going to happen. But I really feel like this energy is energy of it's darkest before the dawn. It's like somebody swimming up to the surface and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the surface before I don't have enough air left in my body. It's like that. Did you ever do that as a child and you jump in the pool and, whatever? I used to love to like sit on the bottom of the pool in the deep end and stuff. And then it was like, oh my gosh, I need to go up. I need to breathe, And then it's like, oh my gosh, panicking. Like, am I going to make it to the top? Like, what's going to happen to me? And so I feel like it's like that. That's another reason this Child card here is. When you're younger, it can go both ways. You can have a lot of fears that are not like, you'll be fine. You know, the pool's not that deep. You're going to float to the top and maybe you're going to swallow some water, but you'll be fine, you know. Um, but as well, children have this unwavering faith. So I feel like you're being flip flop back and forth between the two. And now it's very interesting because you have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So going back and forth to like, yes, I can do this. I got this. I'm so excited about this every day, to this is a nightmare. This is never going to work out. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And it just keeps kind of flip flopping back and forth here. So you may have a little bit of that going on. That doesn't mean that this isn't going to work. There is a difference between an unsettlingness because you care about something so much, and this is your inner being telling you that this isn't the right way to go. That's not what this is here. So if in that case that you're wondering about, you're going to get to this place of judgment. You're going to get to this place of awakening from this, when this surprise is going to come in for you here. And I want to clarify this surprise card because I want to know I feel like I need to use, you have the Three of Swords. You're thinking that you have a heartache here. You have the Ace of Swords and you have the Empress. So there is some communication coming in that is really going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to make you feel good about something that you're really heartbroken about. So if you're worried, if you're getting some sort of sign or indication that are like feeling of something not working out in your favor, of a person not being interested, of something not working out here, it's like telling you that, you need to put that burden down, because that is just a fear that you have that is not valid. You have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So this could be somebody who, there's like distance between the two of you and this person. And there's not a lot of communication between you and this person. This could be somebody that you're with right now, that you're talking to right now. And there's just not a lot of communication. And you're wondering, okay, so I guess this is done then. I guess nothing is going to come of this. And this is the surprise that this person wants to come through and communicate here. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But you're worried that something is over. And I feel like for somebody it's not over. But the Eight of Cups. I feel like you need to walk away. Energetically, you're pulling away from this situation because you feel disappointed. And, you don't want to get more invested and have it not work out, because you already put so much work into building yourself back up here. And this is when this person is going to come back in with this Page of Cups here and the Ten of Wands. I feel like they're trying to hide that they were hoping for this connection to work out, but they were afraid to reach out for some particular reason here. Yeah. And this could happen where you're going to meet someone and then it's kind of like, well, where is this going to go? Something is going to put you into this kind of a doubt space and feel like, I don't know about this situation here. But this person is going to pull it together here, I feel like. I don't know what your answer is going to be to this person. I just feel like it's different. I feel like you're going to want to take it slow and see where this goes. You have the Ten of Swords, you have the Hangman. It's like you're not really all the way out, but you're not all the way in. You have the Three of Pentacles here. So it's like you want somebody that you can build something with, but you don't want to be so like in the beginning. You don't want to be like, well, you know, what do you think about this? What do you think about this issue? And, you know, like you're like interrogating them or like setting an ultimatum right away. But you don't want to get invested and have it not work out either. It's like you want to be active in, I feel like before you just flowed along more, but you didn't realize that there were expectations that you had that you placed on the situation and things that you chose to overlook. And now you're vibing at a different energy. And so it's a feeling of needing to protect what you have created thus far. And it's kind of like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like this person understands that. There may be another person coming in too. I feel like this is another, and then there's a shocking person that comes in that you've known for a long time. So then it's like, okay, well, what is this about now? Okay, let's see. Could be an air sign. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. This person, somebody could be thinking about leaving a situation for you. Yeah. The Two of Wands is someone who's assessing something. The Seven of Pentacles is someone who is, this is what I have gotten out of this situation. This is not what I've wanted, so I'm walking away. And then you have the Six of Swords here. So this is someone that actually gets in the boat and leaves. So they're thinking about, they're assessing where they're at. They're looking at what's out there in this world for me. And then they're getting in the boat and they're going for it. So this is a person that, you know, this Tower card here, this could be a surprise. This could be the surprise with this person. So I feel like you have two different people coming towards you. This person that's more like the earth sign. You know, you have the Healer and you have the Vow came out. So got the Judge. So this person is wanting, I feel like, a commitment. You keep getting this. Somebody wants this. They want this marriage. They want this. They want to heal something between the two of you, or this person is just a natural healer. They're afraid that they are going to be judged. You got the Father and the King. Okay, so with this Child card here, is this someone that could be the father of your child? They will be the father of your child. Do they have a child? You have the King card here. So they could also be oh, the Vessel. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay. So that is there. Let's see this air sign person. Wow, the Vow. I mean, the wedding and the vow. So if you want to get married, this is here for you. If you want a child, the father is on their way. Okay, well, you have the Heart for this air sign. I feel like you have a difficult choice on your hands. And the Womb. I think there's a lot of people that want you. And a lot of people that see the value in you, a lot of people that see a future with you, the one. agape. Whoosh. You got shadow here and you have the riddle. Okay. So it's like, you know, you have the shadow and the riddle here. So it's like you probably had a deep connection with this person from the past, you know, and this is somebody that you thought was the one. This is someone that you felt a lot of love for. They could come from another country or something like that, and they are just like reemerging out of nowhere. Um, but it feels like, you know, I don't know. Have they have they done the shadow work that they need to do? Did they come into your life for you to do some shadow work? And I feel like you already did, but the riddle, it's like you never really know where you stand with this person. I feel like you can't really trust this person, and they have a great childlike energy, but just as quickly as they enter into your life, they also seem to exit out of your life. That's how you're going to know which one is which. Because this person over here, they like that. And you don't know, it's done. It's done. One little thing and they're done. One little thing and they blow up. It's done. They have this tower energy here. So there's something about closing that cycle out, about giving too many people chances, people that don't deserve these kinds of chances. And just because they have a connection with you doesn't mean that it's everything, because it can be great, but you deserve everything. You know what I mean? And that's more what this connection feels like. And this feels like somebody who tells you that they want a future with you, and their actions show that they want a future with you. Whereas this person will promise you everything and say everything really nice, and they know how to phrase things. But all of your memories, are they memories of them just talking and the things that they say to you? That's very different from your memories of this person. Are they memories? Are there occurrences, situations where it's what they are doing? That's different. And that's what I feel like is balancing out here within you. Feels like it's something where, you know, when you were younger, you were the one that was taking care of everybody else and probably had some adult responsibilities that you had to take on even though you were still a child. And so it's very comfortable for you to be in this role of, I'm going to be the one taking care of other people in an inappropriate manner. It's inappropriate for a child to have to act like an adult. That is not appropriate. They are a child. You're supposed to have people watching out for them. And so you got used to this inappropriate extension and giving of yourself. This service card here that's flipped over. That's what we're talking about. This is how you attracted this person who, this could be the person who their mom is like all against you and stuff. That could connect. Doesn't have to though. So there's probably a lot of relationships in your life that were started a long time ago where you're seeing how you were over giving, like being everyone's mother. But that's not your role. You're not their mother. You're the mother of your own children and yourself. You know, you give that and that's it. You know, so this person is overextending. Is wanting you to overextend. And now they kind of, it's like they almost feel like they hear about you doing so well. You doing really well in your career, you leveling up in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of things that you want, like your status level is increasing. People are starting to see how you shine and what it is that you really do that you kind of kept hidden in a way. And this person now wants to come back in, or they hear about this other person that you have a connection with. They see you out, or somebody else sees you out, something like that, and then they want to come back in now. They want to try to promise you everything that you wanted all that time before. And this is the decision that you are weighed with here. Wow. What the heck? And it's like this thing of, you know, if you've ever been in the water with someone who's drowning and they don't know how to swim, they pull you under. They don't, you know, you can help someone else if you're in a boat, if you have a life vest, or, if you're a lifeguard and that's your job, that's what you get paid to do or something. But it's like, no, this person, but now you built yourself all the way back up, right? And even more so, you just keep rising. And now this person wants to latch onto you. And then this is how you got slowly dropped down, right? This person sucks. It's like energy vampire. Energy. The devil. And then the devil comes out. They could be a Capricorn. They don't have to be. They want to steal your happiness. You got the Ten of Crystals. That's the Ten of Pentacles. So this person wants to take, look at this, Seven of Swords. You can't make this crap up. This person sucks. This person sucks. This person is not who they say that they are. Knight of Pentacles. This really could be an earth. I'm getting a strong earth here, but they really don't have to be. This is for, the signs will come out when it's like there's people out there questioning who this person is. And then you say this, it could be this person, it could be this person. So that's just an added message for certain people, or like the energy that this person is acting in. We can all be all different energies. You know what I mean? We're not always just our sun sign. So if you're like, oh no, I really think this person is a Pisces. Okay, well then that could be fine. But you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So they slowly want to try to wiggle their way back in. Eight of Cups. You walked away, man. Five of Wands. Look at this card. I mean, you have every card of just no. I feel like your soul, you have the Chariot and the Empress. Your soul is like screaming for you to run in the other direction. And you are. Look, the Star, the Empress, like you're up here now. Three of Wands, ships are coming in. Stuff is happening for you now. You don't need this past person. You never needed them. And you know that you never needed them. And they know that. They know that. This person is an unevolved earth sign, or a person that is behaving in unevolved earth sign energy. And this is, they don't know how to grasp things in this material world. And so they try to get people and take their stuff. That's it. That's all that's trying to go on here. They could have an earth sign as their mother, and that could be an indication for you as well, who also is, it's just manipulation. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. You have assessed this and walked away. You assessed this and you walked away. And you didn't, Eight of Swords. You held on to your own anguish. This is what, this is like Thich Nhat Hanh. It's showing me like, I don't know, I can't pick out an exact quote, so forgive me. But, I have this book of quotes from Thich Nhat Hanh, and he basically is like explaining, this is a very loose, when you have anger, don't act with it. Don't express it. Don't do it. Hold it in. But he's saying, settle it within yourself, not hold it in and bury it and harbor it and keep adding to it and then one day you blow up. No. But you can calm yourself. You can heal within yourself. And maybe you do have to express it, but you can express it in a way where you're by yourself, where it doesn't affect other people, no matter what they have done to you. I know a lot of people don't agree with that. But there's something here about you evolving, you maturing. And you're saying, you know what? I'm not going to attack this person because they attacked me. This enemy card is still sticking out. Every other card is buried. This one is right here. You handle your... And he says, treat your enemy as a gift. This is a beautiful gift here because you have the opportunity here to show, who you are when you're faced with your enemy, right? It's like, it doesn't mean you're not standing up for yourself. It doesn't mean you're going to let this person take advantage of you, but you're not going to let this person make you like them because you had a different energy and then they come in with this energy and then you change your energy to match theirs. No, that's not what's happening here. You're not doing that. Because people who are hurt other people. And you're not going to jump on the hurt bandwagon and now hurt a bunch of other people and talk about all the people that backstabbed you in every wrong thing. No, it's kind of like you're a lion and they're a flea on your back. Brush it off. Keep going. That's it. This is what Spirit is wanting to tell you. You're either already doing this and Spirit wants you to continue, or this is something that Spirit is bringing to your attention as a possibility for you to look at within yourself of how you want to move forward, right? So you take that, how that fits for you. But you treat your enemy like a dear friend. Like, this is an opportunity for me to show who I am, right? And very profound, very beautiful way of existence that he presents here. I'm very mature. 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're daydreaming your reality now. It's kind of like, so Kim Kardashian, right? I don't watch the show. I mean, I'll see little clips here and there, that I watch and stuff. And I was drawn to one, so I watched it. And I don't know where she is, but she sees something where like her daughter comes up to her and is like, "Oh, mommy, you're on the video game." And she's like, "What?" And she looks and she's like, "Oh, I didn't give them permission to do this." You know what I mean? And so then she tells her sisters, like, "Oh, I think I'm on this video game. So now we need to but it's not like wrecking her world, right? Like, she has a lot of money. She has, she has a lot of fans that love her. So if one person posts a negative thing about her, it's kind of almost a good thing. It's not, you know what I mean? I don't know if that is getting out what I'm trying to say. But there's something to be said about you reach a level where you're kind of untouchable, and even the negative stuff, it doesn't harm you. You're not responding to the baiting, and you just use it as fuel to your benefit. It's kind of like Beyonce has like clubs of people that hate her, actively hate her, but does she pay them any mind? No, she's Beyonce. She's like still doing tours and stuff. She just like brings her kid on stage, whatever. So whether you're fans of those two women or not it's irrelevant. But it's just to the point of you're reaching your own level here. And this is like very minuscule compared to that, And you're thinking about 7 of Cups is like choosing your thoughts, choosing your next, choosing your dreams and believing in them and going for them. It's like the process of manifesting. So that it's like, I'm not going to think about this, and I'm manifesting. Look, you have Judgment here and you have Transformation. Wow. This is a huge spiritual awakening that you're on, where you're becoming untouchable and you're really becoming invincible here. And other people really don't like it. So they're going to try a little bit harder to bring you down, but you're not going to respond to it. And you're going to keep rising. You're going to keep rising, and you're going to see abundance show up in your life. New friends, new interactions, new love. You're going to, if that's something that you're wanting, or growth in the current love that you have, you know. You're going to see abundance surround you. You're going to see love surround you because you're choosing to focus on the love. You're not choosing to focus on the hate or the enemies or the negativity or anyone trying to bring you down. Go ahead, knock me down, because I will just get right back up and I will stand so much taller because of it. So it doesn't even matter. And that's the energy that you have at this time. You're really, really being blocked from anyone who's trying to keep you in mediocrity or any level of lack or anything like that. It's like not possible. You have this Two of Swords here, you have the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Nine of Crystals. 999, and the nines have come out together in several different decks. So angel number 999, I don't know what that means. You need to look it up because it could be very beneficial to you at this time. This is your destiny. It is your destiny to have these kinds of blessings, to reach this kind of higher vibration level, and to guide others in doing the same. This is what you're meant to do. Okay, let's get it done. Wow. Oh my gosh. This little charm. Okay, sorry, that's like paint under my nail here. I paint and, okay, so. But this little thingy, oh my God, I don't know the name of this. I have these coins. You tie like 3 of them together. It symbolizes money. And I believe that this is this Tibetan? Just like, oh no, Thich Nhat Hanh is from Vietnam. I don't know if it's the same culture as Thich Nhat Hanh. It might be the same. Oh, I don't know enough about it. I did at a point and I lost it. I definitely, I gotta look that up. I don't know. But it's definitely a symbol of prosperity. It's a symbol of prosperity coming to you. I don't think it was. Okay, I'm not sure. Sorry. Either way, I think it's pretty cool. Either way, it's a symbol of abundance. Okay. You also have the leaf here. Whoa, fall. So this is occurring in fall. This is occurring now. So it's not something that you're going to have to wait a long time for. Okay. You have the seahorse card here, which is so interesting because you also have the father card and the vessel with this baby in the wedding. Okay, so you know the seahorses are very devoted fathers. Seahorses are actually the vessel. The father is the vessel. The father is the one that carries the babies and gives birth to them. So you could meet this could be regarding someone who has a child, or this is just signifying that you're going to have a child with someone, and the father, they're going to be very attentive. They're going to be very involved. Wow, that's pretty cool. We also have the fox card here, okay? And this talks about, I feel like that the enemy card here and how you're going to see them, right? How you are wanting to see them during this time. This could also be talking about you having somebody who is a friend of yours that becomes more, or a friendship with someone, because it's like showing me the fox and the hound. Yeah. Okay, you may just see foxes, but also foxes symbolize that there is a way to do something. You keep getting this. The fox came out in your last reading. You have the devil here, you have the enemy. So there could be someone who is very good at, they're not hiding. The fox is bright red, so you see them, you know who they are, right? But they have a way of talking that's manipulation. We've been talking about talking. So be careful of someone who is a talker, a manipulator, who, they're not hiding something. And so that makes you think, oh, of course, why would they say it out loud? So that means they're not going to do it. I can trust them. But no, they are doing it. You know what I mean? This is somebody who could be like, yeah, so-and-so said I'm like such a manipulator. I'm over here like manipulating you. Like, why would I ever do that? And you're like, yeah, that is funny. But then they are manipulating you. But then you think to yourself, oh, they were talking about it. So no. There's just something weird about somebody hiding in plain sight. That's what they're telling me, hiding in plain sight. So be that message, you will know if that message is for you, because when this is occurring, this is going to flash through your mind. So, okay, thank you, Leo, and I hope to see you next time.